Hi. Hi. One, I really like your shirt. It's really stylish and fun. And what's your most memorable line from Fruits Basket? And also, what's your favorite cereal?
My favorite cereal?
Yes.
Frankenberry.
I never heard of that.
You never heard of Frankenberry?
No.
Who's heard of Count Chocula? Right, and Frankenberry and Boo Berry were like the side cereals that you can't ever find anymore, but Frankenberry's like strawberry and it's got Frankenstein on the cover and it's so freaking good. Anytime I find a box of Frankenberry cereal, I buy it and I buy like a stock up of it. Why, thank you. If you can find it, good luck. And I don't even remember what your other question was. What memorable line from Fruits Basket? Oh gosh. Okay, so Fruits Basket we recorded like 4 or 5 years ago. So I'm having a difficulty remembering any specific line other than like, hello, I'm Total Honda. Yeah, that's pretty easy to remember. Let's see, wait. I can remember. I haven't always lived in a tent. Up until last May, I lived with my mom. It was just the two of us. But then the accident. Aww. Wow, I remember the whole little paragraph. I don't know if I got it right, but woo, yeah. That was sad. Sad line. Why did I choose that one? Sorry. The Rice Balls? No, I don't. I'm sorry! We talked a lot in that show. You're holding a microphone and just waiting to ask me a question.
Hi.
Hi.
I was just wondering, like, where do you do most of your voice acting anyways?
Where?
Yeah.
Well, our studio is in Fort Worth, just outside of Fort Worth, and we have another sub-studio that's in Dallas.
Yeah.
And that's where I do all of my recording, unless I'm doing video games, and then it's in other cities or whatever.
Oh, okay.
But they have tons of studios, you know, in LA, and we have some in Houston and New York, and kind of all over. But those are like the main hubs, for sure. For sure.
Was there ever a part, an anime part that you didn't get that you really wanted? And also, what's it like being a voice actress and also being a singer for like the themes and everything?
Well, that's pretty cool. I don't do too much singing. I guess I sung in Kodaja and sung the end theme song for Fruits Basket. But I saw on the internet there's a lot of other theme songs that people think I sing, and I did not sing them. The only theme song that I sang was the end song for Fruits Basket. That was kind of confusing. I just said that. The part that I wanted that I didn't get, and I shouldn't even say it because it's like, I guess it's like bad to say, but I really wanted to be in Beck. I wanted to sing in that show, and like Rita got up on stage and started singing today, and she sounded so good. So I totally understand that like she totally deserved to get cast because she was like phenomenal, and she's so like awesome and perfect for that part. So, and she sounds awesome in that part. So you need to check it out. But yeah, I wanted to get cast in that show. I didn't say that. Did you hear me? I'm joking. I love Reem.
Hi, I'm Kat, and I love Fruits Basket.
Thank you.
And how did you hear about Fruits Basket, and how did you get cast for the part of Toru Honda?
I heard about Fruits Basket through Funimation. I didn't really know much about anime when I started working as a voice actor, which I'm sure you guys hate to hear. But I watched Sailor Moon. And my friend's little brother was like in love with Dragon Ball Z when we auditioned for Dragon Ball Z, so it was pretty awesome. I got cast as Toru because, let's see, I had done Marlene on Blue Gender, and I had done Keiko on Yu Yu Hakusho. And Justin Cook was starting to direct on Fruits Basket, and I think he knew from the get-go that he wanted me to be Toru, and he auditioned me like early on in the process, and I got cast before the rest of the cast did, and then he let me like help cast the rest of the show, which was fun. Like I got to sit in and like recommend who I thought would be appropriate. So I take credit for John Bergmeyer as oh my god, I'm blanking. Oh my god, Shigure. Yeah, he was awesome, and he was the writer on the show. And like I was reading the script, and I was like, Hermione needs to audition for, and he wasn't even an audition, but they called him in. He was awesome. So.
Hi.
Hi.
Of all the roles you've had, of which by now I think we've heard at least one line from H, so can you do something from Blood Rain who thinks she's lost while dressed up as Tor? No, I'm kidding, that's stupid.
It's like, please don't make it.
No, of all the roles that you've done, is there any that, not like a particular favorite, but is there one that you just would like to go back and play with a little bit more? Just to like revisit and have more fun with?
Well, I always wanted to go back and do more Toru. Like, I was praying with the rest of you guys that they were going to make a second season because I so wanted to keep doing that character. It was just so awesome. So yeah, that would be it.
How's it going? Guess who I am?
Guess who you are?
Yeah, come on.
Goku?
That's right.
Go me.
I'm much better looking than your co-star. Okay, actually I was going to say that, first I'd like to add that you're much cuter in person. And, I was going to say that, your Trunks is really dead on. You're right up there with the Japanese voice actor.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, even though I like to say, you got a long way to go till you get your power level as high as mine.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
But all kidding aside, I was going to ask you, of all the voice actors you worked with, who do you like working with the best and why?
Oh gosh. Travis. He would like to think that. Golly gee, I guess I didn't, you don't get to really work with other actors very much, so I would take that from a directing standpoint. And I really liked directing Jerry Jewell, who played Kyo, and he also played Akito and Kodocha. He's so fun to work with and so easy to work with in the booth. Yeah, I choose him. I choose Jerry. Let it be known.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi, well, how are you?
Good, thanks. I read, I think in a magazine, that there might be a continuation of the Fruits Basket anime series. Is that true?
I'm gonna go with no. At this point, I know! I'm dying about it, but like, there was an interview with Daiichi, and he was pretty adamant about the fact that he was not going to do anymore. Okay. And I know Funimation was really pushing for it, trying to get it done, but it was such a like a coming together of people to make that first season in the first place, and it would be so difficult to bring everybody together again. I just don't think it would happen. Yeah. Cool. I'm sorry, but I don't know. I'm not the final say. Don't let me dash your hopes.
Hi.
Hi.
Since I'm cosplaying as Kyu and you'd rather him over Yuki, can I have a hug?
Sure. Look at you, you're so cute. I like the pants. And he's got but you need the crop top.
Hey.
Yes? Hi.
Couple things. I don't know how well you know him, but Vic, I don't want to murder his
Cool
last
guy, awesome, very sweet.
Yeah, he wants to say hi to all the FMA actors. I've done a couple emails back and forth with him, so he says hello.
I tell him I say hi back.
Okay.
Or I'll tell him the next time I see him.
Alright.
Whatever you want to do.
Second thing, I have to admit, I'm not up on like all the different roles that the actors do, but when I found out you did Toru and then Lust, I kind of did a double take, so power to you.
Thank you. I kind of lucked out on getting to show off my range more, because a lot of other actors can do, a range of parts, but I think since I started out on Trunks, that it kind of like, it never used my actual female voice when they first got to know me at Funimation, so like I got to explore. And a lot of people unfortunately get they get cast as a lead or ingenue part, and that's what all of the directors think they can do, so they never get the chance to show it off more. So
I'm very lucky.